Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm back again with another pick a card reading. This pick a card reading will be, what is your person, your crush's current feelings or emotions about this connection? How do they feel right now? So I have 4 piles to choose from. The first pile will be this night foggy sky with this building lit up in like a heart-shaped format. Second pile will be these Converse shoes with a white shaped emoji with the bag to match. The third pile will be a building a little farther out in the distance, shaped in a pink heart-shaped format. And then the fourth pile will be a heart in the snow of like a girl drawing it out. So in pile 4, I will say that I accidentally called it pile 3, so just disregard that. But if you are drawn to more than one pile, then do pick more than one pile because there are similar messages in a few. So use your intuition as best as you can, and I'll see you at your reading. Hello, so if you chose the first picture with the building in the heart, the lights made into a heart, this will be your reading on how your person feels about you right now in this current moment. There are ashes everywhere. How does pile 1's person feel about them currently? How does pile 1's person feel about them currently? 4 of Swords. How does pile 1 person feel about them currently? How does pile 1 person feel about them? Why am I wanting to like do one of like let me do one of the regular deck. Four of Swords. How does pile 1's person feel? That's interesting. How does pile 1's person feel? How does pile 1's person feel? Ooh, 8 of Cups. How does pile 1's person feel? How does pile 1's person feel? How does pile 1's person feel? Okay, yeah. It's like a third party situation. Definitely third party situation. With 2 mass guns here. How does pile 1's person feel? How does pile 1's person feel? Well, I'm gonna keep this because I feel like it wanted to come out. Then we have the 9 of Wands. So how your person feels about you, pile 1, in this current moment. I feel like the both of you could have other people involved, and so it's like more than a third party situation. It's more like a 4-party situation, 5-party, 6-party, however many is accurate to your situation. But with the 4 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, how they feel about everything that's going on is they feel like they're finally healing from like a heartbreak. I don't know if it's because they found out about that. Okay, for some of you, this was a masculine that had other girl options that they weren't really serious about, but then they found out that you finally got another option, which was a male option, but you're actually becoming serious about this option. You get what I'm saying? So it's like they had other options too, or first, and maybe they broke your heart, that you expressed your feelings for them. They were in this Knight of Wands energy, very like energetic, wanted to see people, see new, you know, cities. Maybe they traveled a lot, had a lot of girls, different women, beautiful women around them, different ethnicities around them, and they didn't have any self-control. They were acting very in this Ace of Wands energy, very horny, very out there, very acting very single, because I know the King of Wands didn't come out, but this is what I'm kind of getting, like a mixture of it all. Just a King of Wands in there traveling, like traveling around, venturing and having a lot of adventures. So I feel like this person has a very spontaneous aura and vibe about them that you really like, that makes everything very fun when you guys link up with the Three of Cups. Maybe every time you guys link up, it's like a party. You guys have a lot of fun. You might have even looked at this person as like a friend or more than a friend, or you guys started off as friends and it got kind of like very like intimate very, very fast. But this person, how they feel is that they feel very like heartbroken right now, but they're trying to like maneuver into this Four of Swords energy instead of being stuck in this Three of Swords energy over you, because I feel like they kind of feel like it's their own karma with the Knight of Wands. It's kind of like they forced their own karma to come upon this, because it's like maybe they felt like you would stick around, they felt like you would forgive them, they felt like you would like let them run all over you, let them do whatever they wanted to do, please, and you still would stay around because maybe the sex was really good, because we do have the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So maybe they felt like maybe if they keep like the sex being really, really good and intimate and passionate with you, that you would stick around just because the sex was really good, really, really good and addicting. So I guess they wanted to like make you stigmatized, but I feel like it backfired. It didn't go as it didn't go as they planned. Like the plan didn't go as well as they thought it would go, because maybe this just pushed you, like the hurt, the confusion, the emotions, pushed you away, and you finally are seeing somebody that actually wants to take care of you, that's actually showing you attention, showing up for you, giving you the things that you need, whether that's financially, emotionally, sexually, intimate, like whatever it is that this King of Wands or Knight of Wands energy was not willing to give you, or wasn't willing or wasn't ready to give you, because they traveled so much, or they were in and out so much because of their work, or they just weren't taking you as serious as you wanted to be taken serious. Or maybe in their mind, how they were thinking, how they felt is that you weren't taking them serious, so, or you wouldn't speak up about how much you really love them or how much you really like them. So they took this as you not really being emotionally available, if that makes sense. Like, so you being quiet and you not being open enough, and you not being brave enough to speak up about what you actually want, because maybe you're shy, or maybe you've been neglected, or maybe you just were in fear of being rejected by him, that you didn't really speak up about certain things, or certain things that you wanted, and I guess you spoke up too late, or you didn't speak up at all, and it's kind of like made the whole connection confusing, and it ultimately resulted in this Three of Swords energy. But how they feel right now is like, I really feel like both of you are in this Three of Swords energy, but how they feel is that they're trying to like get you off their mind. So I don't know if they are having sleepless nights, or I don't know if they are calling up people that they don't even want to be with, but because they just don't want to be alone right now. They don't want to, because I feel like when this masculine is alone, they think heavily about you sexually, all of that. Like, I feel like this person also is like feeling really regretful about what they did with your emotions, like how they were emotionally unavailable, how the both of you guys could have been emotionally unavailable with the Eight of Cups. I feel like you were tired of it, or the both of you were tired of it, but I feel like them not knowing your worth really took a toll out on your aura as well. So I feel like they learned their lesson karmically though, because I feel like somebody did, or somebody will come in and fill their place. Maybe you actually got a new sexual partner, and that's why I said fill his place literally with this Ace of Wands. Like, maybe the sex really feels good with your new partner as well, but I feel like sometimes you probably even think about this old masculine. I don't know, it's like a lot of like Knight of Wands, passionate, new energy. Somebody wants new sex, or somebody did go out and cheat on you with a new person, or their sacral chakra is really loose. Your sacral chakra is really loose. Somebody is just prone to like addictive behavior when it comes to like not holding off when they see beautiful women, or I don't know. I feel like they were regretful of this stuff. They were in this energy of being very like nonchalant about you and making it seem like what they were doing behind your back or in front of your face wasn't really valid. Like the things you would overreact, things like you, I don't know, it's like this person just was nonchalant as well, and you didn't like this. And how they're feeling right now in this four of swords and this 3 of swords energy. Or for some of you, you already had a boyfriend, and this is why they were in this Knight of Wands energy, because they felt like you already had a committed relationship and they didn't want to break up a happy home, or they felt like maybe they weren't good enough because you stuck beside your boyfriend and you wanted them to be like your sneaky link. So you diminished their confidence as well. So not only did they make you feel less confident, you made them feel less confident as well in this 4 of swords, because they felt like, yeah, because it's like a younger energy right here, or like a younger masculine. Or maybe you could, even if it was a younger masculine, you guys could have been the same age, but you had an older boyfriend that was more mature, but the sex with this other masculine was really good. And I feel like they felt like how they feel for you, Pot 1, is that maybe all you wanted and all you needed was sex, because you have everything you need with your boyfriend, financially, emotionally, all that. So they feel like they're in this broken heart energy right now, and they feel like they can have other women because you have a whole boyfriend. This is for some of you. If this fits. If it doesn't fit, you can it's a general reading. So but that's what I am picking up on, that you already had everything you needed, whether you live with this man, or this man gave you more money, or this older man has more money than they do, or they have like a career already set up, like they already have their ducks in a row. Maybe this masculine is still like learning. I don't know, everybody's learning who they are through growth in their journey, their spiritual journey. Nobody's entirely knows exactly who they are. I feel like everybody like is learning more and more about themselves, no matter how old you are. But I feel like this masculine that you're with, I feel like this masculine also feels like you always rubbed your ex, like you and your boyfriend's relationship in their face whenever you guys would link up to have sex, like a sneaky link. And this would really hurt them, but they didn't express as well. They were too shy as well to speak up about what they really wanted and their boundaries and what they didn't want to hear and what they wouldn't put up with. So they would just ghost you, or they just wouldn't talk about it because they were also in fear of rejection. So I feel like both of you guys spoke up too late, or you guys didn't speak up at all. And I feel like if you did speak about your boyfriend when you were with this other masculine, that they felt really hurt inside, really insecure, not confident enough to come forward. I know they're in a Knight of Wands energy, but I feel like maybe when they did reach the limit of like, or just like the level of confidence, they built up the confidence to come forth to you. Maybe found out about they having other flings they weren't serious with. I feel like they had other girls around though, because for the meantime, until you would break it off with this masculine, until they for sure knew you were done with this masculine, whether this was your ex that it was in love with. Yeah, for some of you it was just you were already single, but you broke it off with your ex, but you still had emotional baggage with the 8 of Cups. You wouldn't let the hurt go from your past relationship. So this guy that you're thinking about right now, for this pal, had other women involved because they just had it for the meantime until you would get over your ex, because they didn't want to rush in with the Knight of Wands and get bruised, get hurt, or be scorned if they found out that they pursued you or wanted to be with you, and then you ended up ditching out of them and going back to your ex because you were so heavily involved with them emotionally. You were still emotionally checked in with your last relationship. So this is probably why they had other options to save their heart, to save the time, or to get their mind off the anxiety of you not choosing them or not picking them. You know what I mean? So it was like, I don't really think, because there is 2 women here, and I don't think they were very like serious at all. It was just something to keep their mind off of if you reject them, or if you just simply don't choose to be with them. And this was just fun for you as well, because I think you guys did have like, this person like took a lot of stress off your shoulders with 3 of Cups. It was all about parties, reconciliation, and graduation, being with friends, drinking, having fun. So you guys could even had drunk sex or just got drunk and shared intimate feelings. And this is when you spilled over and spilled all of your like past baggage from your ex or your boyfriend, your current boyfriend, or you admitted that you had a boyfriend or somebody you still were in love with, or somebody that broke your heart and you still weren't over it. And this kind of made this masculine think like if your ex comes back and tries to apologize, or when you back, you would fall for them again, or fall for him again and choose your ex because you know what I mean? You and your ex have more history, and this made them very insecure that you had a lot of history with this other man. So how they're feeling right now, they could feel stupid because they did have these other feminines instead of just waiting on you or waiting for you to be ready, or just being faithful to you, even though, or they probably would have felt stupid. It's like either way they felt like they would be stupid, because it's like if they would have waited on you and had no other options and you would have choose another man or your ex or your boyfriend, it's like they feel like they didn't owe you no loyalty, or you owed them no loyalty, you owe your boyfriend or your ex loyalty or something. They just felt like very like, honestly, I wouldn't even like think of this masculine as doing this on purpose. I would just think of it as like he just felt stupid, like being in love with you, having emotions for somebody that has emotions for their ex still, you know what I mean? Like it was like they felt like they were just, I don't know, they wanted to be equal though. I feel like it wasn't in a Six of Pentacles energy to start off with. It was like you had a tally over them. So they wanted to mark the tally. It's like they wanted to have somebody because you had somebody, or they wanted to have somebody because you were thinking about somebody else. Or I even feel like this masculine, like they were thinking that you were thinking about another masculine while you would have sex with them sometimes, but this was just their insecurity. So how they feel overall, they feel stupid, they feel regretful, they feel confused, they feel very hurt. They still feel like strong feelings for you with the Ace of Wands though, because that's a lot of energy, a lot of masculine energy. I feel like this person still has like a lot of like built up emotions and chemistry that they didn't get off their chest. I feel like this person wants to get a lot of things off their chest with the Four of Swords, but it's like now you have them in a doghouse because of what they did, but it's like they feel like it's unfair to have them in the doghouse, but you have them there anyways because you're stubborn. You feel like they could have been more patient instead of being in this Knight of Wands energy. You wanted them to be in the Knight of Cups energy, the Knight of Pentacles, maybe. You're like a little bit stubborn. You want to see it only in your way, your view, but I feel like they want you, I feel like they desperately want you to see their perspective with a clear head, a clear mind instead of a broken heart. They definitely want to reconcile with the Three of Cups though, because they made a mistake. The both of you guys made mistakes. You guys could be a young couple, or this is like, or just this is a new, I don't know, it's just a lot of like passion. I feel like they don't want to throw it away because they had a lot of fun memories with you, but they just felt like they just desperately had no patience anymore with the Knight of Wands, and they wanted you to let go of your emotional baggage, or your ex or your boyfriend, whoever it was. I feel like on both ends you had other options though, and this ultimately left you guys in a Three of Swords energy. And now you guys are in this stagnant, awkward energy right now because nobody wants to speak up first, or nobody wants to, like, both of you guys, I feel like you're more stubborn, but both of you guys could be stubborn, but you're probably more stubborn, Power One. And this is, they know you're more stubborn, or they know you guys are exactly alike, like you guys are like twins. You guys are equally as stubborn. But it's not fun because who wants to get the last laugh? Because whoever gets the last laugh, the other one will be in this painful energy. So I don't know if you got the last laugh or they did, but somebody is like feeling more hurt than the other person. But I feel like that this person definitely wants another opportunity. Like they're growing impatient, and they're very, very hurt right now. Very, very hurt. So they haven't even spoken to you. Don't even think that they forgot about the situation, because they didn't. So if you guys usually like link up and throw things, shove a lot of things under the carpet, a lot of things under the carpet, and just make up and have sex again and don't talk about it and act like nothing ever happened, this person definitely is not letting anything slide anymore, or you aren't. You're tired of putting everything under the rug, because now it's like I don't know why I'm seeing like you guys trying to put like a big ass cabinet and things that like a whole damn refrigerator under a fucking rug, and it's like you clearly see that there's things that need to be discussed, but both of you guys are like, no, I'm not doing that because you did this, or and then they're pointing the finger and they're like, no, but you did this so I can do this, but you know what I mean? Like you guys don't have any like, I don't know. But you guys both want to have a heart-to-heart conversation, or you guys need to heal first and then come back around. I don't know. It's like a lot of like heartbreak in this past, like heavy energy, but it's like a lot of chemistry where you guys don't want to let this go, even though you guys might have broken each other's heart on purpose or unintentionally. You know what I mean? So that's what I have for you, Pile 1. If it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello, so if you chose the Converses with the white emoji heart, this would be how your person is currently feeling or thinking in this current moment. How does Palace 2 person feel? That was fast. The King of Swords. How does Palace 2 person feel? How does Palace 2 person feel? Oh my gosh, why is everybody in this broken heart energy? Or just going through something with their person at this moment. Because I surely did shuffle this card up. These cards. Oh, what that one was too. How does Pile 2 person feel? 7 of Cups. Oh my god. I just got that. Okay, so this could be, you could have been drawn to Pile 1, but it's for a different energy. So if that makes sense, because Pile 1 had a lot of options, so this could have been one of the other options. You know what I mean? If that makes sense to somebody. How does Pile 2's person feel? No, I'm gonna keep it because it's the background. How does Pile 2's person feel? How Pile 2's person? How does Pile 2's person feel? How does Pile 2's person feel? That's 2. How does Pile? How does Pile 2's person feel? Palace 2 person feel? Hermit. 9 of Cups. Oh, okay. 2 of Wands. Her butt's all out. I'm gonna just get one more. Okay. And then one more as the regular deck. How does Palace 2 person feel? because I don't know, it's like when they don't flip all the way around, it's like, should I flip it over? But then it's like, oh my gosh, a lot of swords. So I'm gonna just keep them, honestly. Why is everybody, I don't know. Don't mind me, my nails fell off a long time ago. I've just been too lazy to get them done. Okay. And then I said I was gonna get one more. There's another swords. Damn. I don't even need one from the freaking other deck. I might post some just to clarify, but honestly, I did get the 9 of Ace of Wands, King of... I saw the King of Pentacles when I was flipping through the thing, but this is at the bottom. So like, okay, let's just see how your person feels right now. Oh, this person desperately wants to talk to you. Desperately wants to talk to you, because this is the King of Cups. I mean, well, they could be in the King of Cups energy as well, but this is the King of Swords. So they probably desperately want to talk to you about how they're feeling and how you make them feel. I feel like they have a lot of questions, like, why do you make them feel this way with the 7 of Cups? Because it's all about not really knowing, things being iffy, things being confusing, things feeling like a maze, things feeling like unpredictable. I feel like they feel like how this person feels is that you're very unpredictable, very unpredictable, and that leaves them in this hermit energy where it's like they have to figure things out for themselves. Or they could feel like you go hermit a lot, so you ghost them a lot, you leave them to digest their own feelings, to understand their own feelings for you, because you don't speak up, or you don't want to speak up, or you're in this high priest energy where you have a lot to hide, a lot to lose, or you're just very like, I feel like you're very sneaky, or you are very sneaky and you know this, but like this is just their perception. I feel like they know that you're very sneaky, and they know that you know you're very sneaky. So, but you put up this persona that like, it's like you want to feel like you're not really doing anything, but I feel like this person feels like you're either being dishonest with the 5 of Swords. Yeah. This person could feel like you're also being dishonest about a certain lifestyle, a certain job, a certain something that you're embarrassed about, or that you don't really like doing. But I feel like this person has been doing like their own research, or they have been snooping around. They have been trying to get information, whether that's from other people, your friends, or like stalking you online, or like trying to, like, I don't know, they're trying to get like little clues, because a hermit is all about finding clues, or going inside self, or wanting to be alone. The Hermit card is also very smart individual, so they could feel like you're very smart, and you take opportunities, and you take opportunities into your own hands, and you manipulate situations to better your circumstances, if that makes sense. So you're like the magician on crack. They feel like you're the magician on crack. It's like, you know exactly how, like when you get the cards, you know exactly how to play the game. You know how to play things to get your way, if that makes sense. Like, you always get your way. This is how they feel. I feel like they're trying their hardest not to let you get their way. They're trying their hardest not to fall for you, so you can get you can get your way with them. Excuse me. They're trying their hardest not to, to fall in love with you. I don't know, but I did slip up and say the King of Cups, so I don't know if like they're in this King of Swords energy. Okay, so they could be in the King of Cups energy, but they're on top of that though. They have a wall up of protection in this King of Swords energy. So like they're protecting their King of Cups for you, if that makes sense. They don't want to, I don't know, it's like they want to express it, because like if there's block communication here, it doesn't have to be, but if like you're leaving this masculine feeling confused on purpose, or you're not texting them back, or they blocked you, you blocked them, and it's just a separation here, I'm not really sure. Or just an argument happened or something, they're desperately wanting to apologize, or I don't know, put their foot down, or they just have a protection over their heart. Yeah, the 3 of Swords, they're protecting their heart, or they're wanting to protect you from somebody that they feel like is going to break your heart, but you're only breaking their heart. So it's like they wanted to protect you from somebody that broke your heart in the past or currently, but all you're doing in return is breaking their heart. So it's like they're trying to figure out why they're even helping you, why are they even still emotionally involved in you, why are they still trying. Yeah, so they go in this hermit mode of like, what is wrong with them, or why, like they feel like they're they feel like they want to burn. Why are you burning the bridge with them? Or they want to burn bridges with you finally with the Three of Swords because you mislead them or you mistreat them a lot. With the Three of Swords, it's like kind of like, yeah, it's like she had the three swords right here and then the heart is right here. So it's like maybe you took these swords and put it in, they feel like you took these swords and put it in their chest. And then with all these swords, I feel like you just do it to like please yourself. Like maybe this is your defense mechanism where you feel like if you're very hurtful, have a bad attitude, you reject them, I don't know, it's like you feel like if you be mean, you feel like if you be nasty, if you be secretive, if you, I don't know, both of you guys in this pile, how I'm feeling, both of you guys are protecting your heart. Either way it go, even if this person is pointing at you that you're the bad guy, you could be the bad guy, but it's like somebody has to be the bad guy, right? In this type of situation, somebody has to volunteer to be the bad guy, like who, you know what I mean? Or both of you guys will keep pointing fingers and you guys won't, you know, admit to certain things that you've done to each other. But I feel like this person, like how they feel though is that they desperately want to talk to you. I don't know what for. You probably already know, or some of you don't even know what they need to say to you because you don't want to speak to them anymore. I don't know, like this person is like drowning in their thoughts right now. I don't know if they're depressed right now over the situation or just life in general, but I feel like it could be both. But I feel like this person feels like they can never really see you unless it's just sex. Like I said, this person feels like you're like very like favorable by a lot of men, by a lot of people. They feel like you get a lot of attention, so maybe they feel like, why should I give my heart to you if you do this to everybody? I don't know, it's like they kind of just feel like, they also feel like you're the girl that got away, or they feel like they should have shown you more than just the King of Swords. Because like a lot of the times I feel like you felt like this person was fighting you off or didn't really want your love. Maybe you didn't even give them like love in the first place. Maybe you just gave them sex or confusion, or you gave them love but only when you wanted to give them love. Like you left them, like how they feel is that you keep leaving them in the Seven of Cups energy, and that they have to keep spying on you, that they have to keep questioning you, that they have to keep stalking you, that they have to like overly work their crown chakra with this King of Swords. Because I feel like this is the type of person where like when they really like you, they're gonna stalk you. If they really like you, they're gonna check up on you, whether it's like, even if they're blocked, they're gonna check up on you just to see if you missed them or what has changed, or if you're talking to somebody new. I feel like this person really misses you. I feel like this person feels like you could be the one for them if you just stop playing games and stop hurting them so much. Because I feel like you know what you're doing for majority of you guys, but it's like something that you are already like in the program pattern of doing. So it's like, you know that it's hurtful, but you keep doing it because it's like something that you learned at a young age to protect your heart. So maybe you were always like played mind games to get your way with your father or your brothers or older masculine that like was really, I don't know, it's like something you learned to survive. I don't know if it's like your workplace, you just learned to do different tactics to survive. For some of you, not all of you, but some of you learned this, or for some of you, you just learned it growing up with a father figure that was in this King of Swords energy, or like a grandfather, or somebody that just you learn to get your way all the time by manipulating or by hiding. Like you don't lie, but you don't tell the whole truth, you know what I mean? And this masculine could see that as lying because you hold back from them and you do sneaky things. They feel like you're very sneaky. So maybe this is why they've been stagnant the whole time with this Two of Wands, but they want this, they want you very badly. I feel like they want this very badly, but it's like you leave them to have no choice of just leaving you alone because you push them away so often. But with the Nine of Cups, I feel like you definitely make them feel very like emotionally abundant. They get very emotionally happy when they're around you. You make them like maybe feel bliss. You could make them feel bliss, and then all in the same token you take it away when you get upset, or you threaten to take it away. Yeah, you could threaten to take it away when this masculine doesn't give you what you want. So I don't know, it's like I want to say you're not a bad person. It's just you have some programmed ways that you haven't put awareness to yet. maybe this whole relationship put awareness to that you are so like detached at times. So you could also be in this King of Swords, or you could just be the one that's in this King of Swords energy. And this is why this masculine has to sneak and snoop through your stuff or to spy on you. I feel like they also feel like they're gross or they're weird for spying on you as well. They feel like they're a pervert or something, or they feel like they can't get enough of you. So it's like a vicious cycle of you pushing them away, them stalking you, you coming back, showing them a lot of love and affection, sex, love, whatever it is, intimacy, you cooking for them, you basically acting like a girlfriend when you come around, but then when you leave, it's like you go ghost, you go in this hermit mode, and they don't know what you're doing. They have no idea what you're doing when you're not with them. But then you come back around like everything is okay. So it's like you might be in that Knight of Wands energy, if you know what I mean. Or yeah, like you keep a lot of things private. I don't know if like you've been through something where somebody tried to take your past wounds or your lifestyle and throw it in your face, try to degrade you about how you live your life. And this is why you keep some of your life like private. You don't really open up to too many masculines or something. Maybe had somebody in the past that was mentally abusive, or maybe this person, you're afraid that this person will become mentally abusive, so you mentally abuse them first by playing mind games. Yeah, you like to play a lot of mind games in this pile. That's how I view you, like very like mysterious, sneaky, beautiful. You bring them a lot of bliss and joy. They see you as like you bring them joy. How they feel, you bring them a lot of joy, but it's like all like how they feel is like you bring them joy and you bring them pain. You bring them the yin yang of it. Like I feel this person feels like when it comes to you, they can't have the joy without the pain, if that makes sense. So that's kind of like how it is with love. Like you can't have love without feeling the blissfulness of it and the painful side of it, you know what I mean? So you can't have an open heart and expect not to feel heartbreak at some point. But it's important to open up your heart to feel love again, and to not let the painful side of it stop you from feeling the blissful side of it. So I feel like you're also teaching them a lesson about this, and maybe they're teaching you a lesson about the same thing. They probably, I don't know, they wish you would have more manners, or you would just be like cooperative, because maybe you're very stubborn, or you misbehave a lot on purpose just to see how this masculine will react. I don't know. It's giving me like a water sign energy, or you have like a water moon, a deep water moon placement in your chart. So yeah, this person is trying to find a way to win you back though, or to get to talk to you, or to get you, like this person's like desperately trying to figure out how they can like strategically, mathematically, like put like scientifically like win you over. Like they're just trying their best to like, because I feel like they view you as very smart as well. Like you're very, very smart. So it's like anything they do to try to like get their way with you, it doesn't work. And this could also put them in this Three of Swords energy, because they just want you to like behave and want them and love them without them having to convince you to love them and want them. They want you to genuinely show interest in them. Okay, wait, no, I had to come back because I was about to close it out, but then I had to like, Spirit wanted me to say something else about how they were feeling. They definitely, how they're feeling overall is like they don't want to have to chase you. They don't want to have to keep chasing somebody that they love, because it's very hurtful. Yeah, so they just don't want to chase you anymore. It's becoming too painful to chase you, because you're putting them in this hermit mode, in this Ten of Swords mode. I don't think you want them to feel like that, honestly. I think you I don't know, but it's like you do this to protect yourself. So it's like it's painful for you too, because you don't want them to keep chasing you, but it's like you don't want them to get close enough to hurt you. So it's like both of you are like what do we do now? Because you won't let me close enough to show you that I am not like other people. You won't let me get close to you to like even like prove myself or win your trust. And it just, I don't know, they're very heartbroken right now, Pile 2. Very, very heartbroken. So that's what I have for you, Pile 2. If it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello, Pile 3. So if you chose the pink heart, this will be your reading on how your person is feeling about you right now. what they're thinking right now, what they're going through. How does today's person feel? How does today's person feel? Oh my god. Please no. Oh my gosh. Why is everybody in this energy? It's like a collective reading right now with these piles. I'm not really sure. But it could be a different energy though. Just the same card. I feel like sometimes tarot doesn't give, the spirit doesn't have enough cards sometimes to show what it needs to say or what needs to be said. So sometimes the same cards come out for some of the groups. It's like a same feeling for a different message, if that makes sense. Three of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. How does Palace 3's person feel about them? How does Palace 3's person feel? How does Palace 3's person feel about them? How does Palace 3's person feel? Six of Swords. How does Palace 3's person feel? Page of Pentacles. How does Palace 3's okay. How does Palace 3's person? Wow, this could be third party too. Two of Cups in reverse. I'm gonna pull more cards, but let's see. How do you feel? They definitely, how they feel, they definitely want to offer you something. And this might be money, because this is the Page of Pentacles, or it could be a gift in general that costs a lot of money, or it means a lot of value in the spiritual realm, or it means a lot of value to you, to your heart. It's like a very thoughtful gift or a very thoughtful gesture. They desperately want to give this to you soon. It's something that you asked for before with the Queen of Swords, because that's all about being vocal. So you might have asked this person to step it up, or to give you an offer, or to give you something that was like financially secure, or something that just makes you feel really good inside, like just a gesture that makes you feel really good. It could just be a romantic gesture that you've been begging, you feel like you've been begging them to give you, and they couldn't really give it to you right now. I don't know if, like, with the for some of you, how they feel though, they've been praying about something, money coming in, or for you to come back, or Yeah, they've been praying for you to come back, pile of 3. Definitely praying for you to come back. They could also feel like your father hates them, or somebody in your life like disapproves of this relationship because maybe they put you through a lot with the 6 of Swords, and you wanted to just get like emotional, like you wanted to feel calm, again, you wanted to feel like yourself again. So maybe you broke it off with this masculine, you needed a break, and you started working on and focusing on your finances with the Page of Pentacles. You started working on a new project or a new job or just a new opportunity if you're in school. You started focusing on yourself again, and this is kind of putting them in this 4 of Swords energy where they feel very desperate. They've been praying, they've been hoping, they've been wishful hoping for something new, for something to start off new with you with the 6 of Swords. They definitely are feeling apologetic with the 6 of Swords. I feel like maybe they've wrapped up a bit of karmic debt. I don't know if it's with you or like with somebody else, or maybe you have karmic debt. I don't know. It's like a lot of like emotional scars here, or emotional like hurt here with the 8 of Cups as well. It could be a third party, but I'm not even getting that it's like really like a third party. Maybe it's just they feel like you have another party, or yeah, for this part, how they feel like you have other people, other options, and even if you do, it's like it's really not third party, because I don't think you're exclusive with this person. So it's not even third party, it's just you being single, and they're viewing it as third party because they're viewing it in their heart and in their mind with the Page of Pentacles that you're theirs still, or that you're all theirs. But maybe you like, I don't know, you put up a boundary with the Queen of Swords. You finally put your foot down, or yeah, you cut it off with this person with the Queen of Swords, because it's all about you can be cut off as well. Like maybe you show this person that you were strong enough to cut them off, and maybe they thought that you would never cut them off. You know, the relationships that you like really love someone and you keep forgiving them with the 6 of Swords, and it's like you keep giving them chances and chances and chances, but it's like they keep, all these cups keep piling up. And then the original card is like all these cups on the other side of the river. It's like you start to get tired of the incomplete tasks, incomplete like the excuses, the lies, or just them like giving you excuses really, because I feel like they could find a way with the Page of Pentacles, because you found a way to pursue them in a relationship. I feel like they want things to be perfect. They want to be in this King of Pentacles energy before they give you an offer. But it's like I feel like in your heart though, and in your mind, you'll be like satisfied with them just giving you something, at least something. This person hasn't given you nothing, or haven't shown you nothing when it comes to like, I don't know if it's money or emotional things, but it was just like maybe this person also felt like you would pick on them, or you would belittle them, or you wouldn't want them if they showed you that they were only the Page of Pentacles right now. But I feel like you just desperately wanted them to give you anything, so they could have been in this Page of Pentacles and you would have still loved it. So like imagine if it was like a little gift, you know what I mean? They feel like you need and want a grand gesture, and maybe you are the type of girl, but I feel like coming from them, the way you love them and the way you cared for them, even if they would have just showed you some type of like effort, like even if they gave you no gift, no money, if they just showed you effort, that would have really made you smile. That would have really made your heart swell up with joy, is what I'm hearing. Like you just wanted the effort, and I feel like this person wanted to like is struggling to understand that. They expected to be in this King of Pentacles energy. Like they wanted to have everything. They want to be rich damn near to pursue you, or they just feel like they need to have everything set up nicely. I don't know if they're like a perfectionist. Yeah, they could be a perfectionist, or they could be really hard on themselves with this 4 of Swords. Like they could be really, really hard on themselves, like very, very like overcritical and very like harmful to themselves whenever they're like thinking alone. Like they could actually like pick at themselves. Like maybe they've had bullies growing up, so now they pick at themselves that they're only in this Page of Pentacles. But everybody starts off as the Page of Pentacles in relationships, in jobs, in finances, in career, in school, everything. You have to be in this Fool's energy, because I feel like the pages are always like the Fool in different elements, whether it's fire, earth, cups, you know, or air, or did I say that? Or water. Whatever page it is, I feel like that's the Fool's energy. Like you're starting off, you may not have much, but you have something, and I feel like you wanted this person to show you something, that they had some feelings for you, that they had a gift for you, or just a thoughtful gift. It didn't have to be really expensive, but it was just like the thought of that, like you just wanted them to think of you. Like the thought of them getting you a gift is like showing you that they care, and that they love you, and that they think about you. I feel like you don't really, I don't know, it's like they put you on a high-ass pedestal. Like how they feel about you is like they want to, they really, really want to like spoil you. This is probably their problem. They want to spoil you so badly. They want to give you the world. Like, so instead of having this pentacles, like, they want to have like this a world, holding the world for you. And I feel like they've been taking too long, or they feel like they took too long, because now you're in the Six of Swords energy moving forward, and you're really, really sad. I don't know if you had kids with this person, or you thought about having kids with this person. You felt like things would be longevity in this pile, but it's like this person left things stagnant for too long. With the Eight of Cups, you had to focus on yourself. Like, spirit pushed you into focusing on yourself because you just were too stagnant waiting on this person. And I feel like the moment you move forward and you focus on yourself, this person will hopefully like take charge of their life, grow confidence, be in this Page of Wands energy as well, where they actually build up the confidence to move forward in their life and move, or just come back to you and pursue you in the way that you actually want them to pursue you in. They definitely want to help you in some type of way, or give you a grand gesture. And this is like, might be the kind of their problem, is that they feel like everything should be grand. I don't know if it's social media influencing them, or they just look at other couples and what other guys have given their girlfriends. But I feel like you're okay with the simplicity of things. Like, you're a very simple girl. That maybe you're like aesthetic though. Your aesthetic looks very bougie. Your aesthetic you look very beautiful. So your aesthetic looks like you need the world, you know what I mean? And this could be very damaging to their mental health, that they, I don't know, it's like damaging their mental health that they think this way, but it's, they see your, at least they see your worth. But it's like, you might not be seeing your worth as much, because the way they're putting things off is that they don't want you, or they're not willing to work for you. But I think it's the complete opposite. Maybe they overwork their crown chakra instead of being in their root chakra. They overthink certain tasks and gestures, or certain things in their life. I feel like it's not only with this relationship. They overthink a lot of things when it comes to finances, when it comes to their life in general. They just an overthinker, and they waste a lot of time overthinking when they could just be putting movement in, if that makes sense. Movement into these opportunities that Spirit is giving them. I feel like Spirit gives them a lot of opportunities that they actually passed up. And one of these opportunities was you. But I feel like this time around, they really are like hoping and praying for another come around, if that makes sense. Like, so if they do get another opportunity, they will not waste it, is what I'm hearing. Or I don't know, it's like they don't want to learn this lesson again a second time. So I don't know if it's going to be with you again, or another feminine, or just opportunities in life. I feel like they could have made more money than they have, but it's like they feel very insecure about losing it or not starting it, because they keep overthinking about, like, they keep thinking in their mind the worst case scenario. So like, I feel like maybe they think like, if they give you like this little gift, this simple gift, you'll probably like laugh in their face, or roll your eyes, or not really want it, or like they're just scared of humiliation, because maybe they were humiliated growing up, and this is things you don't know about. So it's like they have a lot of baggage that they need to heal before they can like be confident to even come near you, because maybe you are in this you're in this Queen of Swords energy, where you have like this strong sense of self. You have a very strong sense of self, pile 3. You might not see that in yourself, but this person sees your worth. They see you as having a strong sense of self, or having a stronger sense of self than they do. They probably still figuring out things. I feel like, because they overthink. I feel like you overthink too, but you have more of like a sense of self about who you are and what you deserve or something. You know what you deserve, you know what you want. So that's all like a sense of self. You're in that yellow chakra. I think that's solar plex. I'm not really sure. But you have like a more of a willpower than they have. And this could be a little bit embarrassing or a little bit intimidating. Because the Queen of Swords could be very intimidating. So how they feel is very intimidated by your power. You're very powerful, pile 3. Like, whether it's manifestation or just your sense of self, both. Because that's crown chakra energy. So you're very powerful at manifesting what you want, and your sense of self. Like, you know who you are. When you look in the mirror, you're not confused. You know your past is not who you are. You know your future is not who you are. The present, I feel like you're studying more about being in the present. I feel like this person is learning. Oh, wow, okay. So this person is learning how to stay in the present instead of overthinking about the future or their past, because you're showing them that you can get through the storm. You don't have to make up excuses. Your past isn't who you are. You can overcome anything, because maybe you guys have similar pasts, with the Six of Swords, something that you don't know about, and you both are like met on this time where it was like you were there to influence them to make changes in their life. So they think of you as like very strong and beautiful and somebody that they look up to. I don't know if you're older than this masculine, or you just have an older soul, or you just have like an older sense of self, like you know yourself, you've been through a lot. You could like older guys and you tried a younger guy, I don't know, or a guy that was your age, but you ultimately like older guys. So this might be somebody that wasn't as old as you would have liked them to be, or mature in certain aspects that you would like them to be, but they would wish, like how they're feeling is really wishful that you'll be patient with them and understanding. But I feel like you've been patient enough. So you're moving forward with Spirit's idea, and it was to move this connection forward to get them to learn to be in their body more. Like, this person needs to be in their body more. They need to be in their root chakra. They need to be in their sacral chakra. They need to get more creative, get out there. I feel like this person has been spending a lot of time indoors. They've been really depressed about this breakup or about the confusion or whatever it was. It's like, or about their finances, but they need to get out there before they lose out on more opportunities. Because the person is like prone to doing things like this, being very stagnant, having opportunities, but like being very stagnant, like waiting too long. Like there's a such thing as being patient, but there's another thing. If you wait too long, is another thing. You can wait too long for things. You need to grab it and go. I feel like they felt like they should. I don't know. It's like they're praying for you to come back though. Definitely praying for you to come back or open the door again. They want to open the door again on this. They want to try again. But I feel like Spirit is going to be, it's like divine timing. Spirit is going to decide when you can let this person back in, because Spirit wants you to also be on your own self journey right now, because right now you're like in a very powerful position. You have to think, you have to make choices for yourself now. You don't have to you don't need to baby this person. You've been babying this person long enough. You need to make choices for you now with this Queen of Swords. So this person, how they're feeling though, they're feeling very like desperate. They're feeling very hopeful. They've been praying about you, praying about their situation. I feel like they think about you a lot before they go to sleep, and they've probably been having dreams about you and dreams about this. They could even have been having nightmares of you leaving them forever, because they feel like very like strong, emotional, calming energy with you, and when they're around you. They feel like their old sense of self when they were younger, when they were a child. Like they feel very blissful around you and very like heavenly around you. I heard heavenly. So you could make this masculine feel very, very heavenly, but they need to get up and get moving. So that's what I have for you, Pile 3. If it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello, Pile 3. So if you chose the heart and the snow, this will be how your person's feeling or thinking about you in this current moment. Whether you're loosely involved or whether you guys are in a commitment or not in a commitment. Just your person in your heart and in your spirit. The person you feel most connected to, drawn to in this moment. It could even be like a friend. It could be any relationship though. However your person's feeling. How's House 4 person feeling? How's House? The 4 of Pentacles. How's House 4 person feeling? Oh, the Fool. Fool. How's House 4 person feeling? Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. How's House 4 person? What? I saw like a third person in these piles. I'm not really sure what's going on. Wait, it needs to be like a smaller stone. Oh. Maybe that crystal. Let's leave that there. I'm gonna pull some regular ones really quick. Death card. How this person feels. How this person feels about pile 4. Power. How this person feels about pile 4. 7 of Swords. They could have been drawn to pile 2. I'm not really sure. I think I had the 7 of Cups there. Judgment. Let me get one more. That's pile 4's person. Yeah, it could have been drawn to pile 2 because there was a lot of swords in that pile. And the Hermit. Was the Hermit in that pile? I think so. I'm not really sure. 8 of Cups. Wow. Okay, so 7 of Wands. How this person feels about you, pile 4. I feel like you look very angelic. Like when they first saw you, first met you, they feel like you look very angelic. They feel like you look very beautiful. They feel like you look very soft. You have a very soft voice. They feel like you are a bit weird. They feel like you're a bit like standoffish. Don't have to be, but the Hermit did come out. So maybe they're a Virgo and Earth sign. It could be any Earth sign. Yeah, with the definitely majority of you guys, this person is an Earth sign. Could have a Scorpio and Moon, or this could be a Scorpio with Earth placements. A lot of Earth placements. Doesn't have to be, but it could be any sign. But that's what I'm just picking up on. But with the okay, so how do they feel though? This is how they feel though. They're stuck on your looks. Is how they feel about you, pile 4. That's like their ultimate like thing that's drawn them in is like their looks, because it is the King of Pentacles, and you guys know how I feel about the King of Pentacles. Whether they're in their light attribute or their dark attribute, they like looking put together. They like looking good. They take care of their skin. They take care of their health. They take care of their finances. They're very organized. They're very stubborn. They're very blunt, could be very kind of rude. But how they feel about you is that like they want to like work with you with the 4 of Pentacles, because like he's like counting money. So they definitely want to work with you, and they want you to be cooperative and trust them. Yeah, they definitely want you to trust them, but I feel like most of the time they feel like you could be very confusing on what you want and what you desire. Maybe you have a lot of options right now. If this is like somebody that you're loosely involved with, you're not really serious about them, but you guys are in the talking stage. If you guys have gotten intimate, they definitely like what happened. They're definitely stuck on what happened, or they didn't. I don't know. Because 8 of Swords is about, what is the 8 of Swords? Yeah, they're definitely stuck on your looks, really. I don't know if you guys have gotten to know each other. I didn't even know her thing was... I don't know if you guys have gotten to know each other. This could be somebody new that you just met, or you guys have just been talking for a couple weeks, a couple months. But this person is very interested in you. But how they move, like how they feel is that they want to move forward, but like very practical. So if you're not used to practical things, you're very spiritual, this person could be like annoying to you at sometimes. So how they feel about how you feel, so how they feel is that you feel like they could come out very annoying and clingy and very much in your business. Yeah, with the Judgment, it's like they're, I don't know, this person wants you to baby them. Like this person wants you to baby them. Like I don't care if like they're like a grown-ass man, like they want you to baby them. Like this person might even have like a kink where they want you to baby them or make them feel wanted. Like how they feel is they want you to make them feel wanted is how they feel. And they definitely want to be the only one, pile 4. So if you don't know they want to be the only one, they definitely want to be the only one. I feel like this person is very possessive when they like a female. Even if they just like a female, they're very possessive, like over their woman. I don't even care if you guys just met a week ago or a couple days ago. They're very possessive and they're very like blunt about what they want when they want to pursue a woman. And they definitely want to pursue you, but it's like, I feel like if you make this person jump through hoops too much, they're going to go into this hermit mode, or they're going to like be very like, they could become very manipulative if they see that you even try to manipulate them in any type of way. They want things to be very like open and honest. But with the Fool card, I feel like this person, both of you guys could be masked up. Like both of you guys have, like you guys didn't, I feel like for this part, you guys haven't really gotten to know each other yet. This person could feel, how they feel is like they could feel very like provoked by you. Like they feel like you provoke a lot of people on purpose to see how they react, to see how they respond. But I feel like this person, especially if they're King of Pentacles, they do not like to be provoked. So maybe they're annoyed, both of you guys know each other, but both of you guys are like physically attracted to each other. Both of you guys want to be around each other. Both of you guys really like are big babies, or if they could see you as like, they could feel like you're a whining baby, or you whine too much, or you nag too much when you don't get your way, or this person likes to feel in control. Basically, like how they feel is they want to be in control of the situation, but it's like you're not. Maybe them meeting you and you being so soft-spoken and you being so soft and like angelic, they feel like this is like the perfect fit for them to like dominate you. This person needs somebody, like how they feel is they definitely want to dominate you and work together, but they need you to listen. I feel like this person is like a dom. Yeah, this person is a dom. Even if they don't even know they're a dom and you could be a sub. And this is why you're drawn to any dynamic like this. But how they feel is like, they probably don't even know that they're drawn to subs. Like for this masculine, I don't even think they're drawn to like assertive women that much. They're drawn to like women that let them be the man. They don't like women that try to be the man or try to wear the pants in a relationship. They like to be very like, or they like to be, they're OCD, like they like things being their way. If it's not, it'll really bother them. So if like you try to do things that's like they don't see as like right, it'll make them so irritated. Like it will get under their skin, and I don't even think you know how much little things get under their skin. Get under their skin. So maybe you annoy them on accident. I don't know. This person just, they feel like you annoy them. I can't believe I said that. They definitely feel like you annoy them with your emotional confusion sometimes. Like you are like all over the place. They don't like things. Yeah, with the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Swords, you're all over the place. And it's like maybe you want to be spoiled and you want to be babied. They're willing to baby you, but it's like, I don't know. It's like I feel like this person is like, how they feel they're willing to put up with it though. Because you're so cute. You're so like, you're so cute to them. So it's like, why would they like, it's like they have to put up with it. Or they can act like they're mad at you for a couple days and then come back, or act like they're mad at you for a couple hours but they're gonna come back. With the Hermit card, it's like, I don't know, they feel drawn to you, they feel connected. But this person likes alone time, but like when they really like a feminine, they want alone time with just the feminine. But this person likes to be cuddled up and warm and like in the house. They're a homebody, if anything. I feel like they keep their home smelling really good, just really nice. I feel like they dress really nice and they feel like you like fit their aesthetic, if that makes sense. So when they first saw you, they feel like you fit their whole aesthetic, and this is why they approached you. This is why they pursued you. This is why they want to pursue you. I feel like this person wants to actually add to your bank account. I don't feel like they're willing to spend money on you for sure, and time and effort. It could be an older man with their finances in check, and this is why they want to teach you about money or work with you. They feel like you'll bring a lot of abundance to the connection for sure, especially with the 9 of Pentacles right there. They definitely feel like you'll bring a lot of like abundance to the connection. They see money signs when they see you. They're a walking money sign. They feel like you're a walking money sign. You fit the aesthetic. You guys are a whole vibe. I don't know, this person could want to drink with you or go have drinks at a bar. This person does want to be seen with you, but most of the time they are a homebody. I feel like if you guys did get intimate, you suck the soul out of them, and it kind of frightened them, or they want their soul sucked out of them again. I feel like you took their soul. I'm channeling that one song. What is that song? You guys know I be channeling songs, but it's kind of like just, I know like I'll be forgetting the names of the song. What else? They definitely could feel you have mommy or daddy issues for this pile. They could too, but they can sense it in you. So this is probably why they're attracted. Both of you guys could have like had vacant parents or parents that passed at an early age. And this is what it, like, you guys are both this is what made you guys become independent. But this person doesn't want you to be too independent. Like I said, they like to take care of their women. They like to be possessive and dominating when it comes to their women. They like to show off their women and buy their women nice things. They definitely like cuddling with you, but when you're away from them, I feel like they feel incomplete. So you might want to be careful if you guys just started talking, because for them to feel like this already, it could be kind of dangerous, and it can be kind of draining for your energy, because they're craving your energy so much. Like they're pulling you and drawing you in so much. Like it's like a needy energy when it comes from them. So how they feel is very needy for you. So when they're not around you, they feel like very incomplete, very empty inside. It could be like dangerous energy to intertwine with, because it's like when they have sex with you, it's like they, I don't know, it's like when you guys have sex, like when you have sex with somebody like that, it's like they want to have sex all the time to devour your energy. Like they'll devour your energy, or they'll just crave your energy more and more and more, especially if you're not really serious with this King of Pentacles, this Hermit energy. They could like hurt themselves or break their own heart, because maybe you're in this playful energy. The Queen of Wands energy is very independent energy with the Knight of Pentacles, and like you just had some really good sex. Like how they feel is you have really good sex. And so this can make him like act crazy or act out of character. I'm not really sure. You might know this person more than I do, of how like, why'd I hear a mischief, or how devious they can get, or how jealous they can get. I don't know. I think this person is very territorial as well. I am getting that. Like they can become very like irritable and jealous when they don't get to see you, when they don't have time with you. Like, this person feels like you owe them your time, your energy, all that. This person definitely like wants to suck your soul, or you suck their soul. It's like they definitely combine energies when they have sex. It's like they want to own you in the bedroom. They want to own you in like a relationship as well, is what I'm getting with the King of Pentacles. Definitely sensing ownership in this pile. Like they need to have ownership, or they won't feel well. They'll feel sick. They need a sense of security in that way, where it's like a lot of ownership in that, you know. Whether it's like they own you financially, emotionally, spiritually, sexually, all. I really feel like they want to own you in every aspect. So you need to be careful, because that type of energy, you can forget your sense of self, or you will have to like sacrifice your independence for this person to feel loved and okay. And like, because this person's territorial, so they would want you to be like, you have to sacrifice some of your independence to be with this person, for them to feel okay, because they'll feel sick. So that's what I have for you, Pile 4. If it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post.